Team 3 weather with Tom Kiffin.
Sounds like you mentioned it during the break that some parts are experiencing some smoke and haze.
Yeah, and we saw a decent amount of smoke and haze move into the Upper Peninsula late this afternoon, and I'll show you this on the NMU webcam. This is a time lapse. This is this morning, Becca. Smoke and haze not too bad, but you're going to notice the daylight here, the sunlight becoming a little bit dimmer here as we went into the afternoon hours. That's because of the smoke and haze that were moving in from the wildfires in Western Canada. And some of these wildfires in Western Canada are just sad. As we fire up here a picture here from Jasper National Park, and Jasper, Alberta is where Jasper National Park is. And if you know your Western Canadian geography, this is west of Edmonton, Alberta. And look at the smoke and the heavy, dense smoke and the fires they're dealing with in Jasper, Alberta, right around Jasper National Park. They had to evacuate the town here, and it is just not a good situation. But the fires in Western Canada, that's the smoke here that we're seeing here in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and that's the smoke that moved in later today. Our good thoughts are with these people in Western Canada and Western Alberta, especially the first responders and firefighters that are fighting these wildfires. All right, let's get back closer to home here, and let's take a look at our first video here. This comes from Sherry DeKremer, and this was her drone she sent up over the Bond Falls flowage here by Paulding, Michigan, and you can just see a beautiful start to the day here. Just gorgeous. I just can't get over how green everything is here across the UP with the amount of rain that we have had here in the UP, but that is just a beautiful video. Thank you, Sherry, for sending in that video. Let's head to another photo here from this morning as we fire up Max 1 here, and this is from Sue Dempsey of Munising. Beautiful sunrise this morning in Munising before the smoke moved in. Thank you, Sue, for sending that in. And then Lynn Fleury of Marquette. This is the Lake Michigan shoreline. This is towards St. Ignace here, and that's on one of the US 2 beaches and campgrounds here looking towards the west. You can see some of the smoke and haze in the sky there, but a beautiful sunset over Lake Michigan. And that photo, Becca, just tells you it's summertime here. What a beautiful photo that is. Thank you, Lynn, for posting that to the 906 Weather Watchers page, and I hope you're having a good trip over towards the Mackinac Straits. If you'd like to join our 906 Weather Watcher group on Facebook, it is simple. Feel free to join. We would love to show off your weather photos like this during WJMN Local 3 News and also on UPMatters.com. So we're going to keep some smoke and haze in the sky through the rest of the night, perhaps into Friday, but we're looking at dry weather through Sunday along with very warm afternoon temperatures, especially by Saturday and Sunday. And in fact, Saturday and Sunday in some UP locations, it could get hot. Our next chance of rain and thunderstorms will be Sunday night on into Monday. With the warmer temperatures, sometimes comes the wind, and that's going to be the case here. And in fact, for Baraga, Marquette, and Elger counties tomorrow night, and also for Saturday night, we could see some decent gusty winds out of the south. Otherwise, throughout the weekend, it's a warm south to southwesterly wind that could be gusty at times. Our community forecast for your Friday in the Keweenaw Peninsula, we'll see temperatures that will be generally in the 80s, including 87 degrees for Baraga and L'Anse. For the interior west, we'll see temperatures jump back into the low to mid 80s Friday afternoon. Moving into the south central UP, including Escanaba, we'll see temperatures that will be in the 70s near the lakeshore, around 80, perhaps the lower 80s as you go inland. Newberry and the eastern UP will see temperatures Friday afternoon right around 80. Into Alger County, away from Lake Superior, highs should reach the 80-degree mark, perhaps a little bit warmer. Marquette County, inland areas will see high temperatures for your Friday afternoon in the lower 80s, and that's going to be the same deal for the higher terrain west of Marquette. Highs will be in the 80s. And then as we move into the lakeshore areas of Marquette County of Lake Superior, you can see for Friday afternoon temperatures will be in the low 80s. And then Becca, for Saturday and Sunday, we are looking at temperatures that will be in the 80s to around 90.